Bo jak zaleje nam,
Okay.
trzeba szybciutko przed deszczem przekopać. Trzeba bardzo pomału przykopywać. Nie za dużo, wiesz, przekopywać.
Welcome to this first
Tutaj te wszystkie
St. Gallo's gardening movie. We show you how to make your own potatoes in the garden. You need a tractor or horse, then you make the lines. Then you take your potatoes in just a shoe away from each other. But these potatoes are only half potatoes. Well, it looks like this. To the ground, always to the ground the half, and the other upper half goes up. And you can see here the lines. We have 5 lines, 35 potatoes. Now they're getting covered before the rain sets in. This is in mid-May, and you get your potatoes in a few months, a few weeks. Hopefully you are ready before the Fed crashes the stock market and you can hodl your potatoes like your Bitcoin, your silver and gold, and then you survive the next crisis for sure if you have your own garden and your own stuff to eat.
Rafał przesypywać je głęboko. Nie wolno głęboko przesypywać, żeby one szybko wyszły na wierzch.
Okay, I have to check the next instruction.
Jak się przysypie
Jeszcze
tłuszkiem
raz.
dużo, to potem one długo rosną i zarastają, wiesz? I trzeba jeszcze bardzo mało ziemi na nie dać.
You need to cover your potatoes not with too much of
I rozbijać te
earth, just a little bit. You can see it here.
wybierać te zielone wszystkie, które szybko by zarastały.
If you are not using Monsanto, then you have to take out some of the other green by hand to get a very good fine garden
Takie coś wyrzucać.
without chemicals.
Wszystko zarośnie i potem będzie gorsze plony by były.
And if you do it like we here
Ziemia bardzo sypka taka.
in a Polish garden, you will have very quick potatoes. The best potatoes na świecie. The best potatoes in the world from Polish ground.
Największych ziemniaków. Jeszcze jedna rządka. Ostatnia. I idziemy na drugie poletko. Musi być ziemia taka omiałka, to jest najlepsza. To jest urobiona, tak zwana, urobiona ziemia, bardzo ładnie. Miałka ziemia, tak zwana. Wiesz, żeby była miałka ziemia.
Here you see the tractor. With the tractor we made the lines to put in our potatoes later. But you can also do it with a horse or by hand. There are different possibilities to get your potatoes in the ground. Now to finish this lesson about potatoes, let me show you what you can cook with your potatoes. Now this is a little bit potato in the middle. There is rice and some other stuff. But in Switzerland we do this with from the industry. But if you do it with real potatoes, you cook them, you make them flat, and it's much more natural and it's much more better to eat. And that's the way we will survive the next crisis, when the Fed won't be able to fake the markets and we have to eat our own potatoes because the money is not worth much anymore. Let's have one last look at our potato field. It is about 15 kilogram half-cut potatoes now in the ground, and they bring you maybe 10 times more in a few months. So you can live and eat your own potatoes to make fries to cook it how you like it. It's a very good way to eat and live and survive the crisis.